Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. You'll see the West All-Stars and the Chicago Bulls. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. Luka Doncic out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Nikola, Jokic. Then it's James. And it's KD in at the 3. And so it's the West getting on the board first. Up top, Paxson. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander has length, he has anticipation, makes a defensive play and turns it into offense.
Short. Nice D from Doncic.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, an outstanding defender, that time sends it back.
Back to James. Doncic outside. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Jokic.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Pippen in the corner. Outside, Jordan. Over Doncic. And the Bulls with another miss.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Michael Jordan, first personal foul.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen. And boy, good night when he starts to cook.
That one is no good. And the 7'1" Bill Cartwright extends for the rebound. To the paint, Doncic with the steal. And then Durant with the jam.
Anticipating before the play can happen, Luka Doncic gets the break started.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Let's hear it, fans. Which section out there wants a free T-shirt? Come on!
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Chicago foul.
Vincent's checked in for the Bulls.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Sam Vincent.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paxson. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Paxson. 6 to shoot. Here's Vincent. Grant on the follow.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Some changes for Chicago. Dave Corzine is checked in for Cartwright. Sellers comes in for Pippen. And Hodges subbed in for Paxson. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Davis is checked in for Jokic. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for James. George is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sellers. Passes to Vincent. 3 on the clock. The high post shot. It's hauled in by George.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Curry, good.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Vincent. No scoring in this one. The pass to Hodges. Here's Grant. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
More than just a low post guy. Grant can also get it done from outside.
Curry kicks to George. Pass to Towns. The shot's good on the assist by George.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now, here's Grant. A fadeaway. Towns with the defensive effort.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Curry passes to George. And he banks in the lane.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Pass to Hodges. Corzine inside. He's guarded by Davis. They get it back. And the rejection by Towns. Davis in the corner. And the West hit again from deep.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's the West All-Stars with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
They've got Paxson. Pippen is out there with Davis. And there's Cartwright. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Cartwright misses. The West leading by 16. Jokic finds Booker. Back to Jokic. Over Paxson. Again, the West All-Stars.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Paxson passes to Pippen. Cartwright with it. Jokic defending. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic.
Clearly a foul.
The Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
For Chicago, Bill Hartnett.
Shooting two. And that one misses. And he ends up missing both free throws. The West leading by 18. Durant finds Jokic. And here's Booker, guarded by Paxson. Booker outside. Fades back, off the left rim and out. Booker against Paxson. Passes it to Davis. The dish to Pippen. To the middle. Here's Cartwright. They get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nikola, Jokic.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2nd team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Bill Cartwright.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Cartwright. The Bulls making a switch here. Purdue's checked in. And both free throws good for Cartwright. The West leading by 16. Here's Booker. Nothing on the board. Leonard on the wing to the inside. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist from Leonard.
Now, Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
Now the pass to Purdue. Feeds it to Jordan. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Jordan's got his first points in this one.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
There's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
And he knocks down the first one.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. LeBron comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Nikola Jokic. And he makes both free throws. Bulls trail by 18. The feed to Jordan. The West grabs the miss. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stripped it away. Paxson with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Michael Jordan on the wing. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Jordan's got 5.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted. But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Chicago calls timeout. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. So for the Bulls, Corzine, he's checked in for Cartwright. Grant comes in for Will Purdue. And Vincent subbed in for John Paxson. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Durant, and it's Paul George in for Booker. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Sellers checked in for Chicago. Hodges comes in for Michael Jordan. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Curry's checked in. Free throw good, LeBron.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Davis. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Davis. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
First half, 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Sellers. They can't stop the run with that one. The West leading by 22. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Hodges. It's stolen by Davis. 1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Right through the knee for the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
That's just concentration from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy's accustomed to big-time defense.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Towns, who's checked in for the West.
Third team foul. Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars, Carl Anthony
1:11 left now here in the second. Here's Vincent. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 4 on the shot clock. And another miss by Chicago.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
Hodges against Towns. Hodges the pass to Grant. Here's Vincent. From deep. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Curry. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Sellers inside to halt the run. No good that time.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And so it's the West All-Stars finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here are the Bulls now. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. LeBron James is out there with Jokic. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Doncic, and it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Jordan against Doncic, and the shot is good. Doncic has got the first field goal of the second half for the West All-Stars. Michael Jordan on the wing. Floats it up for Pippen. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist on the night. Grant outside. Back to Jordan. And the shot goes in. Jordan's got 7.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
KD finds Doncic. Out to the right wing. Jokic, and the layup is good.
Nikola.
8 points for him.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Pippen. Here's Grant. LeBron with the block.
That size and length and strength, LeBron, a tough one to try to shoot over.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's Jordan. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
It's deflected. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Jackson outside. It's rebounded by the West. To the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
Here's Pippen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for Chicago, Scottie Pippen.
Two shots.
And the first one drops.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Purdue, he's checked in for Cartwright. Davis comes in for Horace Grant. And Vincent subbed in for Paxson. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Davis is checked in for Jokic. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. Edwards has come in for Doncic. And it's Devin Booker in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards passes to James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Scottie Pippen.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for James. Chicago making some changes. Sellers comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Hodges subbed in for Jordan. Both free throws good from James. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Vincent the pass to Davis. Purdue against Davis. Passes it to Vincent. Just 5 on the clock. Good D by Booker.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Vincent the pass to Davis. Here's Sellers. And Davis sends it back. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out.
Here's Vincent. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Here's Davis, and he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got his first bucket in this one.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
To the paint, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And really, the value of Hodges to this offense, he creates the floor space with his range.
Two.
The first one falls. Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Purdue. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for LeBron. George comes in for Leonard. And Curry subbed in for Edwards. And both free throws good for Hodges. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Curry is inside. He's guarded by Hodges. Curry can't get it to go. Here's Sellers, defended by George. Here's Vincent, nails it from the high post.
And
Vincent's got his third basket of the night right there.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
Hodges, that's good.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the West All-Stars opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Jordan on the bench, this is who Doug Collins has out there. They've got Cartwright. Hodges is out there with Paxson. And there's Davis, and it's Corzine in at the 4.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
Curry against Paxson. There's the pass to Corzine. Towns with the defensive effort.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Paxson kicks it over to Corzine. Pass to Cartwright. Pass to Paxson. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Hodges. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
From deep, George. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Paxson passes to Hodges. Cartwright with it. The West grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Curry has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Passes it to Corzine. Here is Hodges, defended by Booker. For three, Paxson.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Here's Corzine. West All-Stars with the rebound. And the dunk by Corzine.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. To the middle, here's Jokic. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Here's Davis. Down low, here's Cartwright. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's George. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the pass to Paxson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here is Hodges. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
Paxson kicks it over to Corzine. Back to Paxson. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pass to Hodges. Outside, Davis. It's hauled in by George. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Ball stolen. Hodges against Booker. Hodges the pass to Corzine. And the rejection by Towns.
Love the hustle from Towns right there, boy. Engaged defensively.
Back to Booker from outside the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Cartwright against Jokic. To end the drought, Cartwright misses. And so Booker will bring it up for the West All-Stars. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.